Hi, I'm Holden Dixon. Watch the East Daily Download weekdays.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
That's right.
This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to a very special East Daily Download Zoom at Home edition. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide. I'm joined today by our friend Lauren, the producer of the show. I should point that way because you're actually this way. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
Hey. So we had actually planned to shoot in our new studio, but like many things these days, we had a little bit of a COVID-related scare. So everybody was working from home. So we're doing shows at home and on Zoom, which, you know, I know everybody can relate to right now because it's a very common thing.
Right. Yeah. I think everybody has probably had that happen. We've seen, restaurants that have to shut down and do the cleaning and then come back. And I think it's just something that is part of our new normal, if you want to call it normal.
Yeah, it's part of 2020. Yay. Yeah. So, it's all good. Luckily we have the technology that we can do this. So, that's fine. But we were looking forward to being in Studio E with the new furniture and everything like we've already been. Last week we got out of the studio and went to the drive-in, which was a lot of fun. By the way, Bill and Ted, Face the Music, big thumbs up. Watch that either at the drive-in or on demand, wherever. So I'm
Go to the drive-in.
What's that?
I say go to the drive-in.
I don't actually think it's playing there now, though. So that's the issue. They've had the drive-in has had some other cool stuff. They actually have a camp that you can camp overnight, and they're playing like horror movies throughout, like through 2 a.m.
That's super cool.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So check out the Raleigh Road Drive-In. They're good people up there, and we had a lot of fun. So I guess we probably should just get into the show, shouldn't we?
Yeah, everybody check out this story. We'll be back.
Kids so excited.
We're so thrilled to be able to come out tonight and to let the kids play on the playgrounds.
And parents are glad to be back on the playground again.
It's been 6 months of no playgrounds. We have 5 children, and so it's been hard on them. It's been hard on us as parents.
Why? The answer is simple.
Because they're fun.
Travis Sneed's family has been looking forward to this all week.
Our kids have been thrilled trying to run across the parking lot in order to get here because they are just excited to be able to play on the playgrounds again. It's been a long time coming. We would have loved to have seen it a month ago, but we understand the circumstances.
But Dr. Rachel Roper with ECU's Brody School of Medicine says if you're going to the playground, you need to take precautions.
So wearing masks is a good idea. Well, it's required if you're above the age of 5. And being careful about what you touch. And the less crowded the playground is, the safer it will be.
Roper says even though restrictions are being lifted, it's still important to wear a mask, practice social distancing, and wash your hands. In Greenville, Caroline Boyer, 9 on your side.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Hope your day is off to a great start so far. So, Lauren, let's do some casual chit chat right here.
Sounds good.
What's up with you? What's going on?
Well, I am working from home today.
I see that.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to work from home when my husband is also home. He's off work today, so he's taking care of Bash, and so that's going good. They're just kind of, hanging out while we do this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Richard and Bash. Do that.
They're waving from off camera. Yeah.
I did see a very cute video that you put on Instagram of Richard with Bash on his lap, and they both smiled at the same time, which was really kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. Bash
what were they watching? What were they watching?
Well, it's funny because they weren't really watching anything yet. Richard was picking something out to watch on the TV, and Bash was just sitting there, and I was taking pictures of them because I thought they looked so cute sitting together. And then he let out this just like squeal of excitement, and then that made Richard laugh. And so, but it was a live photo. So I was so happy that I caught it in live photo. Apple technology, my iPhone, I was able to turn it into a little video, which is super cute. He just lets out this like excited little squeal. He's growing so much every day.
He loves streaming television. That's all I can think, right?
Right? I mean, he just got excited.
And you know what? Our viewers can get excited for this next story. See that? I did a segue right there.
Yes.
It's woven in every stitch. A culture that runs deep through the Low Country.
I believe that Gullah Geechee culture is foundational for this country, certainly for the South and the Low Country where we are. The foodways of the Gullah Geechee people, the language of the Gullah Geechee people.
The Gullah Geechee people, descendants of enslaved Africans, brought to America to work on coastal plantations. Their African roots created a rich heritage in art, music, language, and cuisine. To preserve tradition and showcase history, over 12,000 square miles along the southeast coast have been designated as the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor.
Museums. It includes places like the Sweetgrass Basket Makers Pavilion in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. It includes our national parks. So it's a wide range of places, spaces that people can visit to learn more about Gullah Geechee history and culture.
Gullah Geechee's influence can be seen and tasted around every corner of Charleston, South Carolina.
I think the most visible way it's influenced the culture in the way that a lot of people experience it, particularly here in South Carolina, is in the foodways. So if you've ever had red rice or you've had shrimp or grits.
Dishes made with okra, collard greens, fresh seafood, the backbone of Southern cuisine. While enjoying the rich cultural influences, you may want to take some time and explore the Gullah Geechee heritage.
Despite a lot of the precautions that we all have to take because of COVID-19, there still are many ways that you can get out to the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor to learn about history and culture and still maintain social distancing.
Whether you dive into the history of a former rice plantation at Caw Caw Interpretive Center or watch a sweetgrass basket come to life by the hands of a local artist, there's culture and cuisine for everyone in Charleston, South Carolina.
Jones Senior High School's graduation rate for 2019-2020 was 100%. That is up from 94.1 from the year before. And that means every Jones County high school senior graduated.
Principal Todd Morgan gives credit to the students for adapting. They dealt with a hurricane and the pandemic and still graduated. But Morgan says teachers made it possible for those seniors to get to the top. Sedona Morell is a health and science teacher at the high school. She's also the 2020 Jones County Teacher of the Year. Morell says it was an honor to be able to see all her seniors walk across the stage.
We've told our folks it's like winning a state championship, for us. And so we're really proud of that, and it's quite an honor, but I feel like we're setting a mark, hopefully, that other rural counties can want to emulate as well.
School leaders say they're now having conversations with the class of 2021, encouraging them to follow the same path and be examples for others in rural Jones County.
I have more from the Jones Senior High School principal and the school's success. Just head over to WNCT.com's online originals. In Trenton, I'm Kayla Schmidt, 9 on your side.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the show. So as we talked about earlier, we're doing shows from home this week. And we recently talked about what I was up to. Well, Mark, what are you up to?
Well, Lauren, thank you for the casual conversation. I'm happy to report that I too am at home. I'm in the home office right now. You do see over my, how do I do this? The camera is confusing me. There, the East Daily Download poster that I've got right there. It's very casual. We've got the poster set up. I'm actually having a visit, which is a little bit risky these days, but protocols in place. My mom is visiting, which I haven't seen her in quite a while. Actually, I haven't seen her this year because of everything that's been going on, like a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah, I know your dad is close to you, so you get to see him more frequently. But so she is here visiting Dawn and I, and yeah.
That's wonderful. Do I remember you telling me that you guys were going to have a dance party while she's there, or was there?
I should never share anything with you. I will not find the video that you're referring to and put this on the show. No. Parents have a way of embarrassing you no matter how old you are.
Oh, well, your mom sounds like a lot of fun to me, so I'm sure her visit will be a good time.
Yeah. So, speaking of good times,
that's the next story. It's a good time.
That.
Check it out.
I'm so lucky. When you have that many children, they really take care of each other. They help me. I'm not alone managing everything. They are an amazing team. So I'm very, very fortunate.
It was actually one of her team members who's responsible for Angie taking on this beloved children's book turned movie role.
Well, Shiloh years ago told me that she'd read a book that she loved and she wanted me to read it. I read it on my own, and then we looked at some of it together and we talked about why she loved it. And then I inquired if it was being made, as you do, into a film. So I tried to stay with it and push it to stay as true to the book as possible.
Memories never leave us. They just get out of reach.
Angie is a producer and voices an African elephant in The One and Only Ivan, the true story of a silverback gorilla in a circus mall who begins to paint. Sam Rockwell voices Ivan.
He was basically imprisoned by this concrete cage in a mall. And it's an amazing story that he really did these watercolor paintings,
An all-star ensemble provides the voices, but unlike most animated films, they got to record together.
Can you tell what this is? A Cheeto? It's a key.
You can improvise, you can laugh at each other because, Sam and Danny were always making me laugh. You've got to love him.
First day, I didn't know that, so I didn't wear pants the first day either. And afterwards, I couldn't get up.
He was a mess.
Angie dressed down too. That idea came from her young co-star, Brooklyn Prince.
You're not terrifying. I said, hey, why don't we wear elephant onesies? And she was like, sure. On the day, she shows up, she pulls on her elephant onesie, and we took a selfie, and we rocked them the rest of the day. But it got hot, so we just tied them around our waist.
And we'll have much more on the next Entertainment Tonight.
Now downloading Medical Minute.
If you were to come in contact with someone who later notifies the app that they've been exposed to COVID, you will get a notification on your phone.
The Slow COVID NC app is the newest effort from the state health department to help slow the spread of COVID-19.
How it works is it generates some random codes on your phone about every 15 minutes or so. And then it uses Bluetooth technology to know other phones that it's in proximity with. And based on the Bluetooth signal, it'll know how close you are.
State officials encourage everyone to download the app. They also feel it's ideal for universities and college students with the recent COVID outbreaks on college campuses.
So this will be another tool that higher education institutions, colleges, and universities can use for their students. So as their students are going out and about in classrooms or getting near other students, this app will just keep track of this information.
UNC Chapel Hill student Olivia Price says she wants to do her part in keeping herself and others safe.
I would not be opposed to downloading an app that says if I've been exposed to COVID-19, mostly because I don't really see the harm in it.
Now downloading Mama Mondays.
Hello and welcome to Mama Monday. I'm Lauren and I'm here with my sweet little boy Bash. Today we are going to be looking at a mobile that will actually travel with you on the go. So we've got it here. It plays music, it spins, it's got these cute little characters, a bird, a fox, and a hedgehog. Bash loves this mobile, whether he's laying in his crib or if we're traveling on the road. And I'm going to show you right now how that works. So, you just unhook it from the top up here, and it will detach like so. Then you come over to your car seat, and it goes right on here as well. You can play it with or without music. So it'll spin without the music if you wish. And this really helps on long car trips with babies who just don't do well in the car. I know I was speaking with my cousin. She was having an issue with her little boy not enjoying car rides. So I mentioned this travel mobile by Tiny Love to her, and she bought one that very day, came in, and they've been having a much better time at traveling with him since. So it's a great product. You can use it at home or on the go. It also comes with this little hook, so you can hang it really from anywhere, which is a major plus. We use it going on walks around the neighborhood. It's just a really great product. So I love it. Bash loves it. My cousin Coral and her little boy Briar love it. So it just gets an A+ from the whole fam. All right, well everybody, that's gonna do it for today's Mama Monday. Tune in next week to see what we have in store for you. Have a good one.
Well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode from home on Zoom of the East Daily Download. I think that sounds about right.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. Well, I do have a surprise though. Yeah.
Well, now hold on a second. So when you surprised me at Furniture Distributors, that was a good surprise. That was a lot of fun. But sometimes surprises are not that way. So is this a good surprise or a bad?
This is another great surprise. And I know that my surprise with Furniture Distributors was a week-long wonderful surprise. Well, I decided to amp up a little bit my surprise game, and this is going to be a month-long surprise.
Wait. Hold. Let me guess. A month-long ice cream party. Every day, ice cream on the set.
Again, better than ice cream.
I'm having trouble figuring out what. Is it roller skating? The roller skating rink's back open? We're going roller skating?
It's not roller skating. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you tomorrow on the East Daily Download. Everybody have a good day. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, we'll have a Down Eats. Check in with James Corden and take a look at an East Daily Download original. Join us tomorrow for the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.